What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bear Cycle Show, and today we're going to be taking a tour through our Camp Pleasant. This is actually in the same place as our Tower Town camp, but I wanted to kind of do a whole new rendition and a whole new setup for this area. So, without further ado, we're going to dive into our tour of Camp Pleasant. When you spawn into Camp Pleasant from the map, you'll be greeted right here with an arrow directing you into the direction of the front of our camp. And as you walk around slowly, you'll be able to see the front entrance with a nice little welcome sign, lit up Nuka-Cola sign, and I love the aspect of the windmill because it has an open front and you're able to make that like a front entrance gate. And I actually think I'm going to continue to do that in most of my settlements, in my camp builds. Alright, built around the camp is a nice little junk wall that I've kind of utilized all of the spare tires that you can get from the item shop and put them together with an awesome little white picket fence on top to kind of add some more security and just kind of separate it and make it like a mini little village, I guess you could say. And as you come in through the front of the camp, you'll be greeted right there with a nice little cozy fireplace, relaxing guitar, and a nice lounge area to rest from your travels across the Appalachian wasteland. You could also put on some tunes from Appalachian radio there on the radio and just sit back and relax. As we'll pan across one side so you can kind of get a better aerial view of the Camp Pleasant. You can kind of see the shops there. Down bottom, kind of have them set up. Each Vault Boy cutout kind of identifying what each shop is. And then this little spot also has a junk collector, but we can also get that automatron junk collector or scrap collector as well, which really helps benefit when you're into camp building or even building weapons and armor to sell within your store. And as you walk into the camp to the right, you'll see a tent setup, which is to me a nice little place to do a crafting station, but mostly a kitchen. And I love the new refrigerators that we get where we can store food and make them last longer. You also got the brewing stations in there where, yes, we still love to make Nuka shine. Then over to the left, you'll notice my little personal quarters tent because I love these tents. I don't know why, I just love the large tent setup. And there, my quarters really doesn't change much. Which I don't think it should. If I set up a new camp in a different place, I kind of, have my whole little station there where I sleep, rest, write from my journals throughout the wasteland, which again, I'm going to be starting a series called Fun in Appalachia. It's just different fun things I like to do. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. And then to the left, when you walk in, you'll notice our gun shop, as well as our just random plan shop, because we do sell lots of plans that we find throughout the wasteland. Some of them rare, some of them very common. But if you happen to be a low-level player or even a high-level player, some of these plans may come in handy. And then to the right when you walk in, you'll see our clothing shop with our nice little armored Vault Boy cutout up top, displaying some few things in the clothing section. And then our general shop there where you can buy food, chems, junk, etc. And that's going to wrap up our tour of Camp Pleasant in Fallout 76. Now, if you enjoyed this build and tour, make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, and like button so you can stay up to date on everything that the Bear Cycle Show has to offer. Because remember, it's not just Fallout, but yes, there is a lot of Fallout.